Welcome to the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Center for Teaching Excellence training video on creating rubrics in Blackboard Grade Center. Click on your internet browser, then go to the Blackboard link. Type in your username and your password. Click on the course link that you'd like to work with. Scroll down. On the left side you'll find Grade Center. Click on Grade Center, then click on Full Grade Center. Most likely you've already created a few columns, maybe a homework column or an essay column. If you'd like to make a rubric today, click on one of the arrows beside a grade column. Then click on Edit Column Information. If you scroll down, you can see your points possible. Underneath your points possible is Add Rubric. Today we'll be creating a new rubric, so let's go to Create New Rubric. Click on Create New Rubric. You can call this Homework Rubric, Essay Rubric, whatever you'd like, depending on the assignment you're working with. I'll label mine Homework Rubric. This is the basic rubric that Blackboard automatically creates. If you'd like to modify it, I can show you how to modify it. Perhaps you have a very simple rubric with only one column labeled points and a bunch of other rows labeling different aspects of the grading assignment. I'm going to go ahead and delete my columns, so I just have one. I click the arrow and then I click on delete this column. I click this arrow again and then I hit edit. I'm going to type it points and I'm going to hit save. I also want to change this rubric type to points range. So students could have a possible point range of 0 to 25 perhaps, 0 to 25, 0 to 25, and that equals up to the 75 points possible that I had on the previous page. I can even change the rows. So for this row, I'd like to call it Introduction. This row, I'd like to call it Thesis Statement. And you can label these any way you'd like in your rubric. On this, I'd leave it grammar. I'll even add another row by clicking Add Row, editing it to Conclusion, clicking Save. And I'll change the points to 10, 0 to 10 points possible. And I'll put this as 15. So this equals 25, 25, 15, 10. That equals up to 75 points possible. In this box, I can create my criteria. Labeling it any way you'd like, and such. At this level, you can maybe change it even to just points. And what this does essentially is like either the student gets the total points possible, or they simply receive a 0 for not properly producing the correct material. You see right here, it says 75 total points. I scroll down and I hit Submit. And here you can view the rubric that we've created. You can delete the rubric with the X circle that's red. You can view your rubric this is what the rubric will look like. Close the window, and you can again edit your rubric. Going back to here, maybe I'd like to change something. And hit submit again, and now that rubric has been changed. If we go back to view rubric, now it says intro instead of introduction. And you can use this rubric for grading, and we'll show you in another video how to use the rubric for grading. It'll show your last date edited, and you can make it so that the rubric is shown with the scores or without the rubric scores, or even after grading, that the students will see the rubric. It might be useful to go ahead and show the student the rubric with the scores, so I'll click yes on that, and then simply hit submit. Now if you go back to your homework and view your edit, to edit column information, you can go back to your rubric to edit your rubric, and then we can even add alignments. Click on add alignment, and you'll show your own class. I'm going to go to an example class by clicking on an English 102 course, simply adding one alignment, clicking submit, and now intro is aligned with English 102 Learning Objective 1. Again, just click the down arrow, click add alignments, and then your class will automatically show up. And you can click the objective or numerous objectives that you'd like. Click submit, it's successfully done, and then just click submit, and you've now created a rubric. Thank you.